What is up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a really interesting topic to talk about. We are going to be talking about AI-generated videos. Specifically, we're going to look at why AI-generated videos are so repetitive. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed how AI videos just say the same thing over and over again? It's a huge trend right now, and today we are going to dive deep into why these videos are so repetitive. Because at the end of the day, repetition is a major part of AI video content. Let's get started and talk about repetition in AI videos, because repetition is what we are here to discuss today. So, the first thing we need to address is the fact that AI videos are repetitive. When an AI generates a video, it often focuses on a single point and repeats that point multiple times. This makes the content feel very repetitive. You might hear the same sentence structured differently, but it's still the same point being repeated. They take one idea and they repeat it. And then, after they repeat it, they might repeat it again just to make sure you heard the repetition. This is the core of why AI content is so repetitive. It repeats itself constantly to ensure the point is made over and over again. Now, why does the AI do this? One major reason is the duration. To get a video to hit that 8-minute mark, you need a lot of content. But if the AI doesn't have a lot of unique information, it has to use repetition. By repeating the same points, the AI can stretch a short video into an 8-minute video. This 8-minute duration is key because it allows for more ads, and repetition is the easiest way to reach 8 minutes. So, when you see an AI video that is 8 minutes long, you can usually bet it's going to be very repetitive. The repetition is there specifically to fill those 8 minutes of time and make sure the video is long enough. Like I just mentioned, the 8-minute mark is very important. To reach 8 minutes, the video has to be repetitive. If the video wasn't repetitive, it wouldn't be 8 minutes long, it would be much shorter. But because the goal is 8 minutes, the AI repeats its main points over and over. This ensures that the video lasts for the full 8 minutes. So, the repetition serves a purpose. It fills the time. Without repeating the same ideas, you wouldn't have an 8-minute video. You'd have a much shorter video that wasn't as repetitive. But since we want 8 minutes, we get repetition. We get repetition because we need those 8 minutes. Before we keep talking about how these 8-minute videos are repetitive, I want to remind you to like this video if you find it repetitive. Also, subscribe if you want to see more content about AI repetition. Comment the word repeat down below if you've noticed that AI videos repeat themselves just to reach 8 minutes. Engaging with the video helps us keep making these 8-minute deep dives into repetition. We love seeing your comments about how repetitive these videos are. Now let us get back to the point about why these videos are so repetitive and why they always aim for that 8-minute duration by repeating the same things constantly. Another reason for the repetition is that AI often runs out of things to say. Instead of ending the video early, the AI chooses to repeat the same points again. This is why an 8-minute AI video feels like it's saying the same thing every minute. Because it is. It's repeating the same data points to make sure the video reaches 8 minutes. If it didn't repeat the information, the video wouldn't be 8 minutes long. Thus, the lack of data leads directly to more repetition to hit that 8-minute goal. We've been talking about repetition for a while now. I have to stop and ask, is it 8 minutes yet? I'm checking the timer because, honestly, VEZ said the same thing so many times that it feels like it should be 8 minutes. Is it? Let me check. No, still not 8 minutes. Wow, that just proves my point about how hard it is to fill 8 minutes without being repetitive. I'm sitting here, being impatient, asking, is it 8 minutes yet? And the timer is still going. We are still moving toward that 8-minute goal. I keep asking if it's 8 minutes because I'm waiting for the 8-minute mark. Are we there? Are we at 8 minutes? It's crazy how slow time goes when you're repeating yourself to reach 8 minutes. I'm literally asking the editor right now, hey, is the video 8 minutes long yet? Because I really need it to be 8 minutes. If I stop talking now, it won't be 8 minutes. And if it's not 8 minutes, then the repetition didn't work. Is it 8 minutes yet? I'm being impatient. I know that that's what happens when you're making an 8-minute video about being repetitive. They stay long because they are repetitive. If you want to understand AI content, you have to understand that it will repeat itself to reach 8 minutes. We have spent this whole video talking about repetition and the 8-minute mark, and that's because those two things go hand in. So, next time you see an 8-minute AI video, remember that it's repetitive because it's repeating itself to be 8 minutes long. Repetition is the goal, and 8 minutes is the result of that repetition. Wait, stop. Check the timer. Is a kiss? It's 8 minutes. Oh my god, we finally hit the 8-minute mark. I have been sitting here being so impatient, asking, is it 8 minutes yet? And now, finally, the video is actually 8 minutes long. I am so done with this. I cannot talk about the 8-minute duration for one more second. We hit the goal. The video is 8 minutes. It's repetitive, it's long, and it's finally over. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I'm not even going to finish this sentence because we already hit 8 minutes. Actually, I have to finish it because if I don't, it might drop back to 7:59. Okay, now it's definitely 8 minutes. We are done with the repetition. We are done with the 8 minutes. Like, subscribe, whatever just. Go watch something else that isn't 8 minutes of me being repetitive. Goodbye. Finally, have you ever been scrolling through your feed, watching what looks like a fascinating video only to get this weird feeling of déjà vu? Like you've heard this exact point, this exact phrasing, somewhere before, and then it happens again, in the next video, and the next. This sounds familiar. You've stumbled into the bizarre, repetitive world of AI-generated slop. It's everywhere, a tsunami of content flooding our platforms, all seemingly birthed from the same digital mind. And today, we're diving deep into why this AI-driven content machine seems to be stuck on a loop. This isn't just about a few similar videos. At its core, the problem lies in how these AI models are trained. Imagine an AI as a student who has only ever read the top 10 most popular essays on a topic. When you ask it to write its own essay, what do you think it's going to produce? It's not going to come up with a groundbreaking new thesis. It will hit all the same key points, use similar vocabulary, and follow a predictable structure because that's what the data tells it is a good essay. These large language models are trained on vast data sets from the internet. They learn patterns, common phrases, and popular opinions. When a user prompts an AI with something like create a video script about the benefits of waking up early, the AI doesn't think or have personal experiences. Things like increased productivity, more time for exercise, a quiet moment for yourself. Then another user, and another, and another, all ask for a similar script. It might change the wording slightly, maybe reorder the points. The result is 1,000 different videos that all say the exact same thing. Waking up early gives you more time, which boosts productivity. It's an echo chamber, but instead of people, it's algorithms bouncing the same popular ideas off each other. This isn't just limited to self-help content either. Have you noticed how many AI-narrated videos about ancient Rome all seem to fixate on the same 3 emperors and the same story about the Colosseum? It's because those are the most frequently written about topics in the AI's training data. Many content creators who rely heavily on AI are focused on quantity over quality. They're not looking to add a unique perspective or do original research. When the incentive is to produce at scale, there's no time or reason to question whether the AI's output is generic or unoriginal. The internet gets flooded with these repetitive AI videos. The AI's training data becomes polluted with its own previous outputs. It's like making a photocopy of a photocopy. Each time, the quality degrades, the originality fades, and the content becomes more and more generic. The AI is essentially learning from itself, reinforcing the most common and basic ideas until all the interesting edges are sanded off. The most popular topics are like brightly lit, well-paved AI in its current form is designed to stick to these highways. It's efficient, it's safe, and it gets you to a predictable destination. Human creativity is what allows us to go off-roading, to explore those hidden paths and share something new with the world. First, it's just boring. The internet used to be a place of discovery, where you could stumble upon a niche hobby or a totally new perspective that would blow your mind. Now, you have to wade through a sea of sameness to find anything genuinely unique. Your feed becomes a bland, predictable stream of lukewarm takes and rehashed facts. Complex topics are flattened into a few simple, endlessly repeated bullet points. We start to believe that these popular AI-amplified ideas are the only ideas, which is a dangerous path to go down. It stifles debate and discourages us from questioning the status quo. So, what do we do about it? Are we doomed to drown in a sea of robotic, repetitive content? Not necessarily. As consumers, the most powerful tool we have is our attention. When you see a video that feels soulless and repetitive, just scroll past. Don't engage. The algorithm learns from your behavior. By consciously choosing to watch and engage with content from real creators who put in the effort, who share a personal story, who have a unique voice. For creators, the message is clear. AI should be a tool, not a crutch. But the final product must have your soul in it. Your unique perspective, your personal stories, your quirky sense of humor. That's what an AI can never replicate. That's your value. Don't let a machine send down your interesting edges. Use it to build a foundation, but then build a house on it that is uniquely yours. Ultimately, the rise of AI slop is a challenge to all of us. It forces us to ask what we truly value in the content we consume and create. The choice is ours, and we make it with every click, every view, and every share. Let's champion the creators who are blazing new trails, not just driving back and forth on the same old highway. Thanks for sticking with me through this. It's a topic I'm really passionate about, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Have you noticed this trend? And if you enjoyed this discussion and want to see more content that's definitely not written by a robot, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have you noticed something weird happening online lately? You're scrolling through YouTube Shorts or maybe TikTok and you see a video about some historical fact. Let's say, the weirdest jobs in ancient Rome. You watch it, it's kind of interesting. You swipe up. Then, a few videos later you see another one. Same topic, same weird jobs. The script is almost identical, just voiced by a different robotic-sounding narrator over a different montage of stock photos and AI art. Then you see another and another. You start to feel like you're in a time loop, right? Where you're not going crazy, but just stepped into the bizarre world of AI-generated video slop.